Hello folks, welcome to the Boneyard Slash Network. I didn't think there was enough fat white guys on the internet, so why not one more? And thank you to everyone who's bought my book, The Boys of the Boneyard Slash. If you haven't got a copy of it, you need to get it, you need to read it, and you will understand what the Boneyard Slash is. For any of you that don't know what it is, I'll explain it. Boneyard Slash was a swamp where I grew up around Chakotah, Texas. Both sides of the road going down into the bottom there where all the farming and ranching is done. Lots of crops grown, just a swampy atmosphere. It comes and goes with the rise and fall of the Red River. We will have numerous things on this show. We will have midgets, monkeys, Bigfoot discussion, motorcycles, Jesus, 45s, various 45s of course, but there's no telling what we might come up with. Guarantee you we will entertain you all the time, but this is just a test run, see how things go. Had a positive response. We'll do some reading or some storytelling from the book. Got another book that will be out maybe in another year called The East Texas Connection, which is about the East Texas area here where I'm at now and some of the characters around here. The Boneyard Slash is about the area and the people, myself, where I grew up around Chakotah, Texas. It's dedicated to my brother Dennis Renfro, whose antics inspired me to start writing. My brother, love him dearly. Dennis, he's a character. He had all kinds of antics, still does. Not intentionally, sometimes accidentally things happen to him. Things just happen to him. Got into all kinds of scrapes. But anyway, there's other characters around there that you'll recognize if you're from the area. The Boneyard Slash is north of Chakotah, Texas, which is north of Paris, Texas, almost to Oklahoma. We may ease over to Oklahoma on a few stories, and there are one or two in here that slide that direction. But anyway, thank you to everyone who has bought my book, read it, sent me messages, emails with positive feedback. They enjoyed the book, they can relate to it. Had similar people who they grew up with or still know, and we're just going to continue to try to entertain and lighten up things and bring a little laughter to the world, maybe, and a few serious discussions too, and some cooking, some hillbilly network cooking shows. We'll go out and harvest what we're eating, whether it's poke salad or squirrels, and then we'll come in and cook them up for some tasty dishes, plus some long-lasting traditional meals and recipes from the family. I guarantee you'll like them. Don't trust a skinny cook. I won't feed you nothing bad. It's always good. Ask anybody that knows me. I know food. I know what people like. People like midgets and monkeys. Stay tuned, tune back in. We'll take it from here. We'll broadcast from various locations, sometimes up in the mountains at my cabin in Oklahoma in the Comanche Mountains. Might go out and do a little research in the field on some videos and look around for some Bigfoot signs or some sounds, or who knows, we might see something. We'll talk about motorcycles. We'll broadcast from my shop out here, my garage, where all my tools and my Harley's parked, and I'll have some special guests on occasion, some interesting characters. I promise you I know lots of interesting characters. Some friends, some I work with, some of my brothers from my motorcycle club. Shout out to the brothers at Desmadres MC. But we'll continue to entertain and throw a few things at you that you may not know, some historical facts, some enlightenment about various things. But anyway, test run here at the Hillbilly Den. Shouting out to everybody that's stayed in touch. Give me positive feedback. Like us on Facebook, the Boys of the Boneyard / Facebook page, or theboneyard/.com, where we post stories and commentary such as that. If you have something you'd like to discuss, talk about, or reminisce about some of the things we experience as children that our kids are missing out on today, we can talk about that. But we will continue to have a positive attitude in this crazy world we're living in. Remember, there's two things you need to survive in this life. That's Jesus and a 45. Jesus and a 45. And the 45s come in various forms. I mean, you can't watch Outlaw Josie Wales without wanting one of these black powder revolvers. I mean, you know, that's just ultimate cool factor right there. But anyway, we'll discuss other guns and motorcycles such as that. We'll discuss Jesus, 45s, monkeys, midgets. Stay tuned. Thank you for buying my book. If you hadn't bought it, buy it. Read it. Don't judge me after you read it, though. Jesus and 45. Later.